Now.
Look what I was just literally just typing it up.
Ah!
Does Rodgers
I mean,
take
look,
his
if Aaron
talents to
Rodgers
Tampa?
goes to Tampa, what happens? I mean, that defense is stout.
I don't know, man. I
That
think Tampa's
offense is
done. I
good.
think Tampa's run. I think they had a hell of a ride here for the last 3 years with the Bolts and Tom. I think, and even the Rays. But I think this ends their run. Tom Brady brings championships to whatever town he's in, and if he lives there, maybe that'll still help a little bit. I think Aaron going there. I don't know. I think the reason why Tom's leaving is he sees what's around him. Like I said, Chris Godwin's up for contract. They're kind of dwindling around him. There's not a lot of money to be spent. They spent a lot of money when they first brought him on. Sure, the defense is great. Bruce Arians is having some controversies, beating up players, pissing off Antonio Brown. I don't know if the honeymoon stage
What
is it's
about Gronk?
Gronk's done.
Gronk?
I
Yeah, he's
think
done, right? I mean, the
yeah
only reason he played,
was for
even
Tom.
in football again, was for
Yeah,
Tom.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I'm surprised Tom didn't let Gronk do that first. He may have not done that because I think people would have started connecting the dots very quickly. But again, the reason why we brought this up originally 2 weeks ago is the writing was on the wall. The guy just rolled out his entire Tom Brady brand, and not a T-shirt brand, not like a TB12, kind of like your basic, just merchandise, like an actual nice like clothing line with polos, pants, shorts, like an actual like to compete with like the polos of the world and the Lululemons. Like he's actually going after this and making a legitimate brand. Why the face?
Just use Lululemon
Yeah, like Lululemon, they have
as a.
pants like the nice classic pants for dudes. Like that's what he's competing with. I know typically it's a
I
woman's
have
brand, but
no idea what that is. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
it's
I
a
thought.
woman's brand. But that's where he's competing. That's the line he's chasing.
Look, I mean, at the end of the day, he's got. It doesn't matter what he makes or what he does financially. His wife is going to just like triple it
It's not even a
in
financial thing.
regards to
These
that.
guys are. It's never. See, people always like, oh, financially, the Tom's set for the rest of his life. It's all about kind of what can he do next to make
Oh
an
yeah.
impact and to create the legend. So I think that's kind of where we're at. But so do you truly feel Aaron goes to Tampa? I still think the Broncos are a front runner. They just hired the offensive coordinator in Denver. Devontae Adams is up for
I,
free agency. Look, now if and again, Tampa or Denver has money to spend. Tampa is not in the same category or Denver. Tampa is not the same category as Denver is from a money perspective. And as build wise, I feel like they're almost equivalent to the same.
sort of. Okay, so here's where I'm at with Aaron Rodgers and my speculation on how this is going to work. So Devontae Adams, his contract is up, but they could the Packers could easily tag him with a franchise, and so he can't leave. Now, it wasn't that long ago that Aaron Rodgers came out and basically blasted the Packers franchise for not treating the players well. And the former players, the Charles Woodsons, and all the other guys that were out there. But that being said, so what happens if some of his more, I guess, revered players that he likes and he respects and he wants to be there for, because he again was a quarterback that came out and said, I don't like the way that the franchise is treating these people. What if they franchise Devontae Adams? Does he leave him?
So Ricky just said, and Ricky's a big fan. I know from previous messages, he's a big fan of Devontae. So I wouldn't be this is too far off. So he's saying Devontae wants $30 million a year. And again, I agree with you. I would say I could see where the Packers are going to put money on him. But Devontae, I've seen a few clips of him. I've seen some kind of things. He's a straight up dude, and I feel like if Aaron has this taste towards the Packers, and he's like, hey, I'm going here, Aaron. I see Devontae following that. I think Devontae is going to have a huge credit to Rodgers on his career, and he respects Rodgers through and through. So if they can work something out, I feel like it's a Gronk and Brady relationship where Devontae will go. He'll follow that path
But
to
he may
Denver.
not be able to. That's the thing. If the
Oh, if they
Packers
throw a tag,
if they franchise tag him, he can't leave. And then what does Aaron do there? Like, I mean,
he
does he
still
just
leaves.
leave him high and dry?
Yeah, Aaron still leaves.